Read a smile behind my mask. How long will it last? Stimulus going fast. Government won't act. How long will this be going on?
Aloha, this is Skye, your soulful progressive with FNN, Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye in the Ahi Room, giving you that soulful news you need, yes indeed. And if nobody's told you that I'm the only ADOS giving soulful, opinionated news out of Hawaii, well, let me tell you today, that's the only way. I wish it was better and had more. I'm going to tell you the truth about that. All right. Now, what is it I want to talk to you about today? What is going on? Hashtag cancel rent. The eviction mandatorium is over. Now, if you watch my videos throughout this pandemic, and thanks if you have, yeah, tell your friends, like and subscribe. Take a look back at some of them if you haven't. Click the link below and see more videos, because I predicted what is ready to go down. The devastation, the humiliation of the working class, to degrade them into get rid of some of the things that made them strong, that made America strong, that made the middle class and the working class strong. Now, I'm going to get deep later on, but I'm going to keep it to the point. Why are they allowing these evictions to go on? Why are they allowing 11 million people to go houseless? Because they do not want to give out another stimulus check. And the Republican states aren't giving out the rent relief money, and the Democratic states aren't doing it quick enough. And there is some serious mess-ups. And there's some serious mess-ups going on. That's what I'm talking about. Now, why? Let me get deeper with you. Your government isn't that into you. That squad. Now, Cori Bush has a new mandate where she wants to guarantee some affordable housing. She should have did that soon as she came in. Everybody knew this avalanche was coming. Now, what America should have did was say, just like Japan, Australia, Canada, England, France, in every civilized country, but apparently America isn't that civilized, because what they should have did was cover everybody's jobs, because you may not know about unemployment, but it only covers 20% of your actual income, so nobody's being a welfare queen with this added 30% till September, because that means you're only getting half of your income. That ain't no taking care of your bills like you did if you had your full income. So don't play no game saying that they're laying back and don't want to work because they're trying to collect unemployment. Half of them can't even get the damn unemployment. The ones that apply for it and should have it legitimately, because you got so many shady companies, especially here in Hawaii. You know what they like to do? Let me tell you this, unemployment people that ain't paying attention. Your job probably has a DBA. What is that? Going by another name. And they'll take that name and put all the proceeds from the other name into that one, and then when it's time to do unemployment, they're going to say, well, you didn't even exist. Like that hasn't happened to me. Now, what I want you to know is they didn't blanketed cover everybody like the other countries did. where they said, we're going to take care of you and the landlords. See, the landlords didn't have to worry because they were taking care of their people. Here, they're not taking care of the landlords because they're not taking care of the people. And they got this let them suffer way of thinking that it's going to bring the Republican Party down. And a lot of the conservative Democrats, you're showing your ass in your face when you allow this to happen also, because you know what? They gave out as much as they thought they could over here, and they barely gave out any across America. And they still have people that are 4 and 5 months behind, that still need help, that are still waiting for our approval. Now, our mandatorium ends first week in August. It's just slightly a little bit more than the other ones, but it's still coming. And we already in the top 5 in the nation for homelessness in this state. The tourists can't help but see it. And mental health crises all over the state. It's not just in downtown or in Waikiki. It's all over. And they had a good facility long, long ago out in the North Shore. But what is it doing now? Being used for extra and movie work as a background. See what I'm saying? Where's your COVID money for that? To take care of that? You got them in New York wanting to kick them out of the hotels when today that we're staying there. There's a Delta variant coming back. And they're going to let 100,000 people massively die before they start helping people again. You can call it prediction if you want, but I told you over a year ago that they were going to try to do boosters. I told you over a year ago when I got it from Thailand News that there was a COVID-19, 21, 22, and different variants. And one of them, if we didn't take care of ourselves, popped up. And now what happened? And nobody's going to vote for Kamala Harris. And the way Biden is acting, if he lives long enough, he's going to be another one-term president, because there are statistics out there that say the Republicans still feel the vote is stolen. They still want to revolt. And, you know, they're having hearings and committees and crime, but nobody's doing not a damn thing about it. They're not keeping no leaders locked up in regards to what happened to it. Trump. Well, you heard what I said. And it's a sad state. And the best thing we can do right now is not lean on the elites, not wait for a movie star to do something, but correlate and come together and try to make it better. There are housing initiatives and housing rights groups that are all around, but see, nobody's going to say what I'm ready to say right now, but the government needs to help the landlords. You help the landlords, you keep them happy, you keep people in their damn homes, and then they don't kick people out to sell out their properties. And who's gobbling up all the properties? Private investment companies that want to turn everybody into a renter and a gig worker and keep wages so low until they can start a war with China because they ain't gonna need them no more, even though they depend on them for everything that's keeping our prices high and causing our inflation, from semiconductors to even processed meat. Do you know they'll take chicken, take it over there and let them cut it and then bring it back and sell it? You better know what you eating and know where it's coming from. It ain't coming from Farmer Joe down the street. You better ask somebody. No fresh meat at all. Mm, 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 mm. Leave your comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN at gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and that Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progress One on Twitter, got that plan of the day on Blogger, and I'm no longer that one-woman team, but I have that news crew. All right. Now remember, in this era of hate, you're going to have to participate, because if we don't, we're not going to get satisfaction to the housing crisis that's ready to devastate our nation. We need some communal action. We need better government. We need to not say, oh, it's happening to them, I'm okay, so let it keep happening. No. If you take care of them, if we build up wealth and get rid of the wealth gap, everybody's happy, everybody's in a better community, less crime, less hate. Less crime, less hate. They work together. But nobody wants that. They want to throw them in jail, lock them up, hit them 10 times in the back of the head with a gun, shots. Mm, mm, mm. It's ugly out there. Just take care of yourself. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace.
See the smile behind my mask. How long will it last? Stimulus going fast. Government won't act. How long will this be going on? I'm standing here in line, struggling with my time. The people just